How's it going, friends? Reckless Yuki here, and as most of you guys remember from last week, I purchased a Netduma R1 gaming router, and thanks to the fine folks at DHL, I received it in this condition where it was all banged up and all the contents within it were damaged, so that was very misfortunate for me. But I contacted Netduma, and they have some wonderful customer service. So what they basically did for me was they told me to discard this unit because they don't really want me using it since the condition that I received it in was very poor. And they sent me a new one free of charge, and they also are working with DHL to get me a refund. So that's pretty cool. I have to say the customer service I received from Netduma was outstanding. And I'm sure if this was to ever happen to any one of you guys, I'm sure you would receive the same level of customer service. So that's pretty cool. I have to say I'm very happy about that. So without further ado, since last week's unboxing wasn't a true unboxing of what you will get with the unit, I figured I would unbox this unit just to kind of show you guys exactly what you would get in the condition that you would get it in, and then also make sure that it's not broken for myself, because even though the outsides looks fine, I'm not sure DHL was able to get it to me, but I'm not sure if they were able to magically destroy it like they did with my last router. So anyways, with the help of my big ass knife, we're just going to open it up and see what's in here real quick, and hopefully the video is not going to take too long. But that's basically what I wanted to do, is give you guys an update as far as what's going on. And I have to say that I'm not sponsored or endorsed by Netduma in any way. I definitely paid $200 for this router. I mean, this router is decently expensive, but what you get with the router, why you would buy this, is for their fancy firmware programs and their software that comes with the router, because that's what you really want. And it's supposed to reduce lag by doing things like geo-filtering. You can basically set your location and determine where in a circled radius that you want people to connect to you. I don't know, it's pretty fancy. I'm not sure exactly how it all works yet. In the near future, I could possibly do a review. But first thing that I noticed, opening it up, the Ethernet cable came just fine. Unlike my last Ethernet cable that came all damaged to hell, this one is perfectly intact, so that's pretty good. That's a good sign that nothing's broken. And the box that it came in is intact as well, so I'm pretty sure that everything within it is fine, and I'll be able to use this and get started with it and figure out how all this works. So my game plan with this router, though, is that the router itself isn't the fanciest. It's definitely not the best, but the firmware that Netduma installs in it is what you really pay for. And so my game plan with this router, since it's just an N-type router, I plan on using my Apple AirPort Extreme to be the wireless function, but everything else is going to hook up to this through the Ethernet cords. For the most part, like everything I have hardwired to my AirPort Extreme, I'm going to have hardwired to this, and this is going to control all the, I guess, the how it assigns like numbers and how it assigns who accesses what through the internet. And then my AirPort Extreme is going to be hooked up through this through something that's called bridge mode. And then that will be my wireless access point, since it has a fancier wireless feature, an AC, basically an AC router. And then this is just N-type. So I won't really have this used as the wireless features, but it's something that you could do if you already have a really nice wireless router, something that is more capable than this. But if you just have an N-type router, you won't really need something like that. You could just use this. But anyways, so the unit just came fine. Everything looks intact. Nothing seems squished or broken, so that's great. And oh, that's new. They sent me a Netduma little wristband thing. That's something that they didn't send me in the last package, so that is definitely different. And then, oh sweet, they even sent me a US adapter. That's pretty cool too. Like the last adapter was the funky thing with the adapter on top of the power brick here. But this one is actually a US adapter with the proper barrel connection. So like the insides of the box is different too. Oh, cool. Well, that's neat. I'm surprised that they sent me a little wristbandy thing and they sent me the correct adapter for the US instead of that big bulky thing that they sent me last time. But anyways, so that's the unboxing of the unit. That's the Netduma customer support. So I'm pretty happy about it. And if you guys are interested in a review, let me know in the comments below. There are already plenty of reviews in on YouTube that you can look at. But if you're interested in my review, definitely let me know, and then I'll consider going about making one. But anyways, that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, all right? Bye-bye.